Hello students, these are some important questions of complex number which are not here in NCERT, but these are very important for examination point of view. So the first question, show that iota raised to power n plus iota raised to power n plus 1 plus iota raised to power n plus 2 plus iota raised to power n plus 3 equals to 0 where n belongs to n. Okay, so now in first of all what you have to do, what is, you can just break it like this: iota raised to power n plus iota raised to power n. This is the question: iota raised to power n plus 2 and iota raised to power n plus 3. This is your LHS. This is your LHS, and now you can break it: iota raised to power n plus iota raised to power n into iota raised to power n into iota square, iota raised to power n into iota cube. There's a property x raised to power m plus n, so this is x raised to power m into x raised to power n. The same way we have break it like this: iota raised to power n plus 1, iota raised to power n into iota 1, iota raised to power n plus 2, iota raised to power n into iota square. The same way iota n into iota cube. Now out of these four terms, what is common? Iota raised to power n is common, so you are left with 1 plus iota square plus iota cube, right? Okay, iota raised to power n is this, 1, iota will be as it is. You know what is the value of iota square? That is -1. What about iota cube? You can write it like this: iota square into iota, then it will be 1 plus iota minus 1. Iota square is -1. Iota square is -1. Iota square is -1. So this is -1 into iota, -1 into iota. So this iota got cancelled, this got cancelled. Iota raised to power n into 0. So this becomes 0. Next question is, find the real values of x and y if x minus 1 upon 3 plus iota plus y minus 1 upon 3 minus iota equals to iota. So first of all, we will convert this term left hand side in terms of a plus iota b. How? You can take LCM. LCM will be 3 plus iota, 3 minus iota, then it will be x minus 1, 3 minus iota plus y minus 1, 3 plus iota equals to iota. Right, what you have taken? You have taken the LCM. Now you will simplify, you will multiply these terms, and after multiplication or simplification you will get 3x plus 3y minus 6, and after simplification you will take the common iota common here upon, now this becomes a plus b, a minus b. This is 9 minus iota square, and that is equals to iota. And you know what is iota square? Iota square is -1. So instead of this iota square you can put -1. This is -1 and this minus this makes +10. So now this equation becomes 3x plus 3y minus 6. This will be 10. This will be 10, right? So we can split real and imaginary part, y minus x upon 10, right? So now this is the form of a plus iota b. That is equals to what? That is equals to iota. So we can compare. So on comparing, we will compare the real part to the real and imaginary to imaginary. This is iota. Iota means this is 0 plus iota. So on comparing real part to real part, this is the real part is 0 here. So 3x plus 3y minus 6 upon 10 equals to 0, and this will be y minus x upon 10 equals to, you compare, this is 1 iota, so that is equals to 1. So on simplification, 10 into 0 0, you can take 3 common, so this becomes x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. You got the first equation, and in second equation you have, this is 10, so this becomes y minus x equals to 10. Now you have two equations, and you can solve these two equations, then you will get the value of x and y. After elimination or substitution, you can use any method. You will get x equals to -4 and y equals to 6. The question is, if x equal to minus 5 plus 2 root of minus 4, find the value of x raised to power 4 plus 9x cube plus 35x square minus x plus 4. This is very important question, guys. So you can say this is x equals to minus 5 plus 2. You know this root of minus 4, what is that? Root 4. Root 4, you know that is 2. But if it is root of minus 4 here, root of minus 4, you know root of minus 1 is? Root of minus 1 is iota. Then root of minus 4 will be root 4 iota. And root 4 is what? 2. So we can say this is 2 iota, or it will be minus 5 plus 4 iota. Right? This is minus 5 plus 4 iota. You got it? So the one method is you just put the value of x in this equation. But this will be very lengthy. पूरा दिन लग जाएगा, आपका आंसर नहीं आएगा. तो the another way which I am telling you is x plus 5 equals to 4 iota. My purpose is to remove this iota from here. How can you do it? By squaring both sides. So this becomes x plus 5 square equals to 4 iota square, that is 16 iota square, and this will be a square plus b square plus 2ab equals to 16 iota square is minus 1, this will be minus 16. So your equation will be x square plus this is a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and this is 10x, and the equation will be x square plus 10x minus 16 becomes plus 16, and this will be 41 equals to 0. Now you got this equation, right? X square plus 10x plus 41. See, now you have to find the value of this thing. So this is the shortest method. Just divide this term x square plus 10x plus 41 by this term, that is x4 plus 9x cube plus 35x square minus x plus 4. Okay, you know how to do the long division. This is x square, so this becomes x square, this becomes x4 plus 10x cube plus 41 x square. It subtract these two, it got cancelled. 9 minus 10 is minus x cube, 35 minus 6x square minus x, and this is minus x here, minus x cube minus 10x square minus 41x. Change the sign again, these two got cancelled. Minus 6 plus 10 is 4x square, 41 minus this is 40x plus 4. Now this is 40x, this is 4, so this is plus 4. This becomes 4x square plus 40x plus 164, right? It got cancelled, you are left with minus 160. So the minus 160 will be the answer. Minus 160 will be the value of this function. Minus 160 is your answer in that case. If z is a complex number such that mod of z is 1. This is the first condition, mod of z is 1. Prove that z minus 1 upon z plus 1 is purely imaginary. This is the first part you have to prove. Then second part, what will be your conclusion if z is 1? The first case, if mod of z is 1. In second case, z is 1. So you have to find both the parts, right? So z is a complex number. So let z can be expressed like this: z equals to x plus iota y. Then what is given? Mod of z is 1. This is given to you. Mod of z is 1. Now how to get modulus? Modulus of z is under root of x square plus y square, right? So now squaring both sides, we will get x square plus y square equals to 1. So you got a value of x square plus y square. Now this is z minus 1 upon z plus 1. What is z? Z is x plus iota y minus 1, x plus iota y plus 1. Now what next? You can rearrange it into real and imaginary part. How? X minus iota plus iota y upon x plus 1 plus iota y. Right, you rearrange it in real and imaginary part. You know what, how to do it now? Yes, you have to rationalize it. So this becomes x, you have to take conjugate of this one. Conjugate of this is x plus 1 minus iota y, x plus 1 minus iota y, right? So x minus 1 plus iota y, x plus 1 minus iota y. So you will multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator by denominator, right? In denominator the formula a plus b, a minus b. So on simplification of these two, you can easily simplify, you can multiply this, and after multiplication it is x square plus y square minus 1 plus 2 iota y upon a square minus b square, a square minus b square, right? So now what is the condition? Z minus 1. So it was basically z minus 1 upon z plus 1. We solved it till here. This is z minus 1 upon z plus 1 equals to, and what is this is x square plus 1 square. What is this? This x square plus 1 square is, right, 1, because this is, we already find it, x square plus 1 square is 1 here. This x square plus 1 square is 1 minus 1 plus 2 iota y upon, so open the brackets, and on, you can open it also, otherwise just keep it like this for time being, x square plus x plus 1 whole square plus y square. It got cancelled, 1 minus 1 is 0. So you are left with 2 iota y upon x plus 1 whole square plus y square, right? Now this is 2 iota y only, there is no real part, so only 2 iota, iota is there, so it is only your, the whole is your imaginary part and the real part is 0. You just proved the first part, that is, this is purely imaginary. So you proved this, this is your imaginary part, right? Okay, now what about second? The second case, again it is given to you what? Again z equals to 1. What does it means? What is the value of z? X plus iota y equals to 1. So on comparing, if you compare, what is the real part? This is 0. And what is the imaginary part? Sorry, the real part is 1 and the imaginary part is 0. It means x is 1 and y is 0. And we have to prove that z minus 1 upon z plus 1. What is z? X plus iota y minus 1 upon x plus iota 1 y plus 1, right? So this is equals to your z minus 1 upon z plus 1. So we have to find this one. We have to prove that this is, we have to find what will be your conclusion if z is 1. So I have taken z1, x plus iota y equals to 1. On comparing, we got value of x and y. So we have to find z minus 1 upon z plus 1. What is z? X plus iota y minus 1. What is z? X plus iota y plus 1. Now, if z is 1, this is the condition if z is 1. In that case, x will be 1, y will be 0. Just put it here, x1, y 0. So it will be x is 1, y is 0 minus 1 upon x is 1, y is 0 plus 1. It got cancelled. So you got 0, it means 0 plus iota, so which is purely what? Just purely real. So in case if z is 1, it is purely real, and if it is mod of z is 1, it is purely imaginary. You have to find the square root of iota, right? So let root of iota, this which you have to find, we considered it x plus iota y. Now how will you remove the square root? How will you remove the square root? How will you remove the square root? By squaring both sides. So on squaring, this root iota becomes iota, and this is x plus iota y whole square. Now you can open the brackets, you can write a square plus b square plus 2ab. This iota means what? Iota means 0 plus iota, and this is x square, and iota square becomes minus 1. This is x square minus y square plus 2 iota xy. So you can compare on comparing. So x square minus y square, the real part is x square minus y square. What is the real part here? This is 0, and imaginary part, this is 1. So you can say 2xy iota iota, this is 1, 2xy equals to 1. So now the logic is, you have only one equation, x square minus y square equals to 0. So if you get second equation in terms of same x square plus y square, so you can just use the elimination to get the value of x and y. So there is the formula which are using here, at x square plus y square whole square. Okay, so this will be x square minus y square whole square plus 4x square y square. If you open the whole LHS and RHS, you will find that both the value will be same. So x square plus y square whole square equals to, what is the value of x square minus y square? This is 0 plus 4. What is the value of this 4xy becomes, you can say 2xy whole square. So now you can say this is 2xy whole square. What is that? This is again 1. So this is 1 here, 2xy whole square, and 2xy is 1, so this becomes 1. So x square plus y square whole square is 1 now. So x square plus whole square, it is root of 1. It can be plus minus 1, but we will take x square plus, because x square plus y square will be always greater than 0. You know why? Because x is either positive or negative, square will be positive. Y either positive or negative, square will be positive. So it will be always positive. It means greater than 0. So it means x square plus y square will be 1. This is the first equation. This is second equation we have. So we can solve these two equations. So on solving these two equations, x square plus y square equals to 0, and x square minus y square equals to 1. It got cancelled. 2x square is 1. So it means x square is 1 by 2. Right, x square is 1 by 2, and similarly on putting the value, y square is again 1 by 2. X can be plus minus 1 by root 2, and y can be plus minus 1 by root. Right, these two values of the x are there, but we have 2xy. 2xy is 1. It means 2xy is 1. It's positive here. It means either both x or y will be positive, or both will be negative. Then only this is positive here. Right. So it means if we take x is 1 by root 2, then we will take y is 1 by root 2. In that case, the square root of iota will be 1 by root 2 x plus 1 by root 2 y. Right. 1 by x plus, it was x plus iota y. So in that case, what is x? Sorry, x is 1 by root 2 and y is 1 by root 2. In that case, it will be 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 iota. And if it is negative, if x is minus 1 by root 2 and y is minus 1 by root 2, in that case, it will be, the square root will be minus 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2 iota. These are the two answers you have. For the square root of iota, you got two answers.